down.
I'm Jeremy.
I'm Steven.
And we're the Super Mega Bros.
Today's build, 3D printed Kylo Ren Lightsaber.
Onwards to the build. Here we go.
Is that your Mario impersonation?
It'll be more high pitch.
Okay.
Here we go.
There you go.
That sounded weird.
That did. This is the Kylo Ren Lightsaber handle. 3D printed on, I think it was on MakerBot. It might have been on a Rep 2. Back,
Yeah.
This is a ongoing project for a long time, so I'm just...
I think this was took as long as the episodes 1, 2, and 3 to come out.
Yeah, this is like a 3-year build that I just never finished. And then I finally went back in, so I didn't have to sand it. This was high res.
Yeah.
So I'm just dremeling off like there was overhang bits that I didn't add support on. So it was before you can control that. So this is just
I like the fact that it has the plugs kind of built in already.
yeah, that was my favorite
plugs,
thing.
Pegs.
The peg. I think you meant like the circuit. You know, it's not another piece.
Yeah.
So this I just did chrome, then I did black. I think this is we color black.
I think that's a meat technique.
Yes, it is. Which is funny that I forgot that you told me to do this. And of course, flip it upside down, do the bottom or the under half.
Yeah.
And I'm not good at painting details, and realized like, man, I gotta paint all these details. So this, I bought this silver water-based paint to paint all my details, and it was like wiping off, as you can see on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of it. So I just used some Loctite glue, put it together. I didn't need to get rid of seams because it looks like the seams are supposed to be there.
Where they cut it, it was great. It was nice cuts right in there.
Yeah.
But what's this? I've never seen this before.
This is Tamiya. I think they have a couple. They have like metal effects. They have a couple different packages. And I bought this to try to get a good exhaust burn effect.
It's already got a good look to it, like it was on fire. Because usually you get that blue look at the end, because the blue flame is the hottest.
Yeah, I couldn't find a blue and an orange to match this, so I found this effects. It's almost like makeup powder, but it was a little tough to deal with. I would definitely do it a lot different.
Did you clear coat it to seal it up afterwards, or
no.
did it hang on?
No,
pretty good?
Yeah, it held on very well. It didn't flake off or anything.
Yeah.
And so I did do some touch-ups later to get. I thought I put too much, so I went back in and fixed it. I should have left it as is.
Is this your favorite paint? That looks familiar.
Yes, this is Tamiya gunmetal. I use this almost on every project. So anything that was...
Would you say you use it on every gun project?
I think damn near every project I've ever done. So I'm just filling in some of the... They have some areas on it that are not silver, but they're not like... basically dirty metal. So I use this to fill those in.
As a base to kind of go over.
Yeah, so I fill these in and then I weather it later.
Yeah. It definitely needs to break up the color.
You see, it's just a base coat, and then I go back in. So here is my patented technique. This is where I learned how to do it back then, where I spray a really good chrome on a sanding stick, and then I scratch on the chrome.
Scratch it in. Yeah, I use that technique after you showed it to me. Yeah, it looks really good.
So like I did that everywhere. And it covers up all the mistakes, my mistakes from my shaky hand.
Make a road tip. Cover. When in doubt, cover up.
Yeah, that's it. Cover your mistakes. And
it has some really good details in it, and then those scratches really seal the deal on it.
Yeah, so this is just a Posca paint marker. So I just did the red, and I did the blue inside.
Oh, and the exhaust pipes?
Yeah, so there was just, or the wire or whatever. Yeah, no, that's like a wire. So there's like two wires, so I just painted it with that, and
it needs a little more detail.
And then you can see I messed up my shaky hand. I painted some of that, so I had to go back in with a paint marker and touch it up. And after I touched it up, I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. I think we're gonna head into final shots.
Onto the reveal. You guys can see me, but I'm pointing to the reveal.
Here it is.
Final shots.
Considering this is such an old build and how far you've come, the weathering is top notch on this bad boy.
It's just funny how many mistakes that I did with that paint marker.
You can still see them.
Yeah, but the exhaust, I wish I would have left the exhaust the way it was. But I do like the scratches and everything like that.
I think that burnt look really sells it, that it's been turned on quite a bit.
Yeah, I can't wait to use that again.
Well, come on back for the next build. Rate, review, subscribe, leave us a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. Oh, there's Kylo Ren for you.